Hi, welcome to the McGuffey Readers Online Tutor. Today's lesson is from the McGuffey's second Eclectic Reader, the revised edition, and we are on articulation still. Articulation. That is the sound of the letters, and we're going to look at that table of vocals again. We're on the long sounds of O as in ode and U as in use. Let's look at the sounds that we've covered so far. We've had those long vocal sounds as in ate and care, arm, last, all, eve, ice. And today we're going to look at two more. We're going to add two more to the list. The O as in ode and the U as in use. Ode and use. That long U sound. Let's begin with that long O sound first. It makes that O sound. It's long, so you have to say it for a long time, and it has a diacritical mark of a straight line right across the top of the O, and that means O, that long vocal, as in O and O, and the words go, so, no. Why don't you read along with me? Go can make the words ago and going, all with that long O sound. Then we have woe and woes. Do you remember that word from the first reader? We have the words old and told, and hold and holds. Are you reading along? We also have that long O sound in the word both, both. And in the words roll and troll. Then we have the long O in door and floor. And the OW long O as in the words low and blow. Low can be turned into slow, and slow can be turned into slowly. There's row and throw. Show, no, snow. Own. And then we have most and almost. That was also in the first reader. Then we have that long O sound written as O, a consonant, and then an E, like in the word home. Also in the words note, tote, vote, hope, rope, stone, stones, more, shore, before, and or and sport, and forth, and or, bore, float, boat, foam, roam. And then there's two names that we've had that has had that long O at the end, Ponto and Nero. Do you hear that long O at the end of those names? And then we've had two contractions that have had that long O sound, don't and won't. Well, that's some of the long O words in the English language. Let's look at some long U words, words with that long U sound as in use. That long U sound has a diacritical mark of a straight line right across the top of the U. And in these first words, you will see that U consonant E to make that long U sound, like in the words use, fuse, cube, huge, dude, rude. Why don't you read along? What about duke, mule, rule? And then we have that long U sound in the month of June that rhymes with tune, prune. Do you hear the long U sound with that consonant E? Then we have cure, pure. And then we have muse that we can turn into music. Music. It has also that long U sound. Now we also had another name. Do you remember Lucy? That has a long U sound in it. Lucy. And she owned something. That's why we add the apostrophe S at the end of her name. And then we have the UE making that long U sound in Q, do, blue, clue, glue. And then we have the long U sound as UI in the words juice, fruit. And then we have a substitute. We have the EW as the long U in do, few, new. You won't see any U there, just an EW, like in the words new and flu. Also, blue, grew, stew. Do you hear that long U sound? One more U combination. We have the EU that makes the long U sound in feud and deuce. Deuce. And that's all the U words for this lesson. And you can pause this video at any time, back it up, and review all of those words for today. Well, that's our long vocals for today. You did a great job. We have 2 more to go, and I hope that you visit me at the McGuffeyreaders.blogspot.com for more lessons and worksheets. I hope you visit me again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.